This might be wrong. You maybe should run a tight 60, but I'm always thinking about the potential for fatigue, so we'll see. A spider bite to kick things off. Nope, he changed his mind. In turn. Well, I don't love it, but it is what it is. We don't really have great options, so we might as well accept the fact that I don't have to block and I don't have to take any incidental damage. Judge Jury is doing nothing. We want to find a dominate, so we probably need to load Spire. So we pitch Judge, we load Spire, or we load Sleep Dart. Just so we have an arrow that does have a decent on hit. That could be worth it, actually, because it guarantees he has to block. But I'd love to get him with some kind of dominate. Let's see if we can find a dominate. Oh no. Come on. Oh, whatever. Oh no, we're shooting a fucking Spire sniping. This is really bad. I should have just gone with the Sleep Dart. That way we knew we were shooting something big. That would have been smarter. I got greedy here. I wanted to shoot a dominate. Alright, that's fine. So we're going to be arsenaling that. So we just go Rabble because we know it's a red on top. But now he knows he doesn't have to worry about dominate. No, we're not going to get to Arsenal here either. Maybe we Arsenal the Lace. That way we know we can do something good next turn. We still present some damage. Yeah, let's just Arsenal the Lace. It sucks, but it's not a huge difference between 6 and 3, you know? And if we can get the Lace into Arsenal, we're still setting ourselves up for some nice stuff. It is an Uzuri, so they're going to be disruptive. That's not exactly thrilling. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and get that Judge closer to the top. We got 2 pumps. Ooh, we got some options. Hopefully he's not very disruptive. Don't be, oh no. No, I said don't be leave no witnesses. Shit. Well, we can send a dominated endless. It's not the worst thing. Oh, he can give this a go again and then do more annoying shit. Yeah, we're just eating it. I can't protect the arsenal. I'd have to bend over backwards, and then he'd pop his shoes and then like throw a CNC, you know? I guess just there's no point. Yeah. Ooh, he's got the hat. That is gonna do nothing against me. I don't run 3 of a kind. Are you crazy? Oh, and you're gonna hit me with a swap? And you're gonna hit me with a swap, bro? Come on. What is it? Let's find out. It's CNC. See? I had a feeling. I was like, if I block this thing, he's just gonna throw CNC next. Joke's on him, though. I couldn't have blocked it even if I wanted to. Alright, so we just go pump, pump, knock the death whistle, and we're going to put an endless arrow on top because we want to have an arsenal. Azalea, and 10 with dominate. No. And we're going to hope that 10 is good enough because we're threatened to turn off his weapons and give him a blood rod and get an arsenal. Oop, just hit the mic. Hopefully that wasn't super loud. I have been drinking. But yeah, we're hoping this is good enough that we can, extra damage, arsenal, turn off the spider bites. Pretty good. Can't be mad at that. Good deal. All right, we're getting damage, we're getting some on hits, and we're getting away with an arsenal. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. What do we think of this hand, boys? Backstab, he's going to swap it. Oh, he doesn't have enough silver to get his stuff back yet. I love that. What kind of turn are we looking at here? Oh, I do like the idea of getting off Endless Arrow more than once, which means we can actually block with Remorseless. This means we're going to be giving up snaps. Don't love that. But if we're going to win, we need to be aggressive. So let's block. Hopefully he doesn't have something that hits the hand. He could very easily have Shakedown, and I'm going to regret this block. Watch it be Shakedown. Here it comes. It is a scar for a scar. What? I'm very confused. I guess it does a little damage. Okay. That was a weird one. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's Skullbone, see what we got on top. Lace with Frailty. That's good because we're intending to snap this and then load it again. Yeah. Because we're going to Rain Razor it when he hopefully blocks for 7 or 8. Hopefully he doesn't just give me 9. Because then I'm a fool. But if we can load it again, then we can pump it again, or we can keep a pump for Arsenal. We'll probably actually keep a pump for Arsenal. Oh well. I mean, yeah, I'm pumping it no matter what, so we'll just play it. But I always like to get them to play the defense reaction first. There it is. Just because it's nice to see it happen before you play yours, but I'm playing mine no matter what, so it kind of doesn't matter. Hopefully he only accounted for 7. He accounted for more. That's okay though. Now he probably doesn't get to Arsenal. It's a bummer because I kind of based my whole turn off of being able to shoot that again, but it's fine. We're still on tunic counter, so it's like we have an Arsenal. And we just made him waste a Sink Below for, 2 unresolved value, so I'll take that exchange. Okay, he's trying to get off a silver. This is where if we had a Sink Below, I would just snap give it to him. We can actually block here because we have a dead card. Although is Sleep Dart dead? But we do have a dead card, whichever one it is. It's probably right to cash in the block value, so we cash in the block value. It just kind of stinks because I'd love to stop the on hit too, but I'm not willing to give up anything. So yeah, it is what it is. We could have given up another blocking card and then loaded off a tunic. Oh wow, well he was going to get the hit no matter what. So at least we got the shred out of him. Oh, and he banished the pre-med? You jerk. Now he gets his armor back. That's pretty solid for him. Not to mention a pre-med here would have been super nice. Keep that for Arsenal. Probably just, yeah. We got to start opting so we can get off more dominates, because he is just blocking more than I would like. Now this is an 8 that he has to deal with because it kind of ruins his whole hero ability. Okay, he's just going to eat it. That being said, he could have a turn that just naturally, is good and doesn't need an Uzuri swap. That's right, we did Lace with Frailty though, so the weapons are turned off. That is a nice thing. We can enjoy that. He's probably going to get his, definitely going to get his shoes back here. We got Release. We Yeah, we got bullseyes, so we still got options. Okay. This is a tough matchup. Okay, he can't give this go again. Now I just have to wonder, do we care about our arsenal? Well, we can always go bolt and shot into load sleep dart off of bullseye bracers, which is not the worst. Yeah, do we get to block this? I could block this for 6 and then do a pump. Maybe knock, fire off a dominated thing with that. Hmm. I think we can eat this, because I like the idea of going wide here. I really do. And if we can Azalea into a pump, then we can like do even more damage, potential damage. We don't care a ton about that Remorseless because she doesn't go incredibly wide outside of her daggers. Alright, Death Dealer, pitching a blue, loading in a Bolton shot, because we're probably going to bullseye here. Oh, that is not what we want to see. That's okay though, it is what it is. Play Release the Tension. Bolton shot for 7, I believe. If he lets me reload, cool, but ultimately we were going to just bullseyes here anyways. And we're going to hope that his whole turn revolves around Uzuri. So this sleep dart is a problem. Let's find out. Now, I'm curious what Uzuri's position is in the meta right now. I feel like she's actually a little bit weaker than she has been. Okay, she doesn't care about that. So she wasn't going to Uzuri anyways, I assume. We'll find out. Oh wow, look at that. 2 Raging Onslaughts right next to each other in the stack. And yet again, I do not care about my arsenal. We are not drawing pumps though, which is a bit of a problem. It's almost like we should just block for 6 here though, because like these cards aren't doing anything anyways, so why would I keep them? We gotta hope for a pump. I really need to start dominating him. That's kind of the kicker here. I need to find some dominates. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. We'll play for a pump. Load off a Death Dealer. Hopefully we draw another pump. Rain Razors. Alright, we'll keep that for the arsenal. Maybe play it, maybe, if he like gives us a good reason to, but we're probably just gonna arsenal that. It's a good arsenal target. And this is still threatening 10. With him at 18, it's a little scary. I'm at 16, so I'm not scared of dying just yet. We'll see what happens, but I'm not super concerned just yet. Does he have some kind of reaction? No? Okay then. Take the 5. Oh, an inertia trap. What does that do again? Oh, I've got an inertia? And we 1000% play it. You're not gonna let me keep my arsenal? Take 4 damage. Bet. You can probably just pay for it, but when the option is keep it or lose it, or rather use it or lose it, I'll use it. What does this do again? Non-action cards. So my instants and my reactions. Blah 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 blah. I don't think I care. Oh, we didn't draw an arrow. You have got to be kidding me. Is there any tricks I can do to get out of this? No. No, I'm just screwed. I can't load anything. This is the old Azalea problem. Usually you can get bailed out by like a Codex of Frailty or something, but I literally can't do anything with these cards. It's either read or pre-med. I think we'll keep read so that I can have a better shot at a dominate. Even though pre-med is probably a little bit higher priority. We'll see if he shreds something here, but there's no reason for me to take the damage since I don't get to do anything on my turn, so we will just block out and pass. There's a question of what card I should have kept there. I think it's either pre-med or read, personally. I went with the read, but it very easily could have been pre-med. We're not going to start blocking yet. We got Tunic up. That's pretty good. Hopefully going to keep this for Arsenal. We can maybe block with this card. Oof, all right, we are in a bit of a cookie. Bit of a tight spot, especially with him having a full hand here. Ability to give an assassin attack go again. We might just be in trouble. Spider Bite, I didn't plan on blocking anyways, so might as well eat it. I love that little piercing symbol. Jotrick did a great job with that. Well, let's just see what kind of disruption he has. Oh, he's pitching. Maybe his disruption is kind of weak. He's played, what, 2 of his leaves, 2 of his CNCs. So he might not have disruption this turn. Let's hope. Let's hope that he does not have disruption this turn. That would be nice. Which would in turn means he's probably got damage. So we might be in trouble. But we'll see. I mean, Uzuri's a tough matchup. She's just good in the Ranger. That's kind of her whole deal. So I am not too mad at it. Oh, it was on me to pass. I'm glad I refreshed. And that was the turn? Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't block. All right, so Skullbone, what do we got on top? I'm hoping it's a pump. It is not a pump, but that has potential. We've got Bolton Shot. I can go grab Infecting Shot or maybe like Endless or something. I think the potential to go wide here is too important. So read, it's actually not going to give us any extra information because we're just going to leave that on top. Then load in Bolton Shots. And this is already pumped, so it has go again. Ah, we shouldn't have looked. We should have just played read and kept the look for Codex. Let's lead with Ravenous Rabble, I think. Let's just look on top as well, which is nice. Ooh, it's a battering bolt. That's not that bad. He's just eating it. Good, good. And then, so we could have blocked with that, actually. Do we dominate into a battering bolt? Can't give it go again, because Snaps doesn't work on it. No, I think we just fire this. Because I can always Codex into something else, yeah. What is your hardest matchup so far? SOS says. Bravo or Dromai. Bravo or Dromai. It's probably Bravo, because Bravo is just straight up hard, where Dromai is really, really hard, but every once in a while you just beat him. Like against Darkodius earlier in the stream, I'd say Darkodius is a really good Dromai player, and we almost got him, almost. So you can beat him. He beat me, so there you go. It shows you why the match is hard. But we had a shot at beating him. There was a chance, so can't be mad at that one. But Bravo, Bravo's hard. Bravo's super hard. And here we go. Bolt and Shot is really hard for your opponents to deal with. And most of the time you have Codex, so it's like they're just going through all these mental gymnastics, and it's like, I'm gonna play something anyways. But we're in a tough spot here. 10 to 10. This is not exactly great. Oh wow, he's just not gonna block. It's actually great for us because then I can shoot off a drill shot and snap it and then do something else. Inertia trap. That's who cares? Unless he can stop all the damage, I don't give a damn. Wow. Okay, look at that. And now we get the snaps, which is gross. We're gonna do a lot of damage on this turn. Was that 4, 7, 4? So we're already up to 15, and we're gonna shoot a 5. So 20 damage. Not amazing, I suppose, but pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered. This is the power tunic right here. We will put it on the tunic so he doesn't get an armor block. And now we will Codex. And if I had saved Skullbone here, I could look for Dominate, which is a bit of a bummer. What are we looking to do here? Oh, probably Sleep Dart, right? Sleep Dart or Remorseless. Yeah, I don't want him to be able to flip if at all possible. So yeah, we'll do Sleep Dart. Tunic. And he got rid of a Shred. We'd like to see that. We could have tried to blind Azalea there, but if you whiff, it's so bad. Now he's on a 2-card hand, you know. We get a Ponder so we can play around the inertia. I'm pretty happy with that, as a matter of fact. Which one happens first? Blah, 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 blah. I just want to make sure the inertia happens first. Perfect. Okay, cool. That worked out great. Oh my god, he's got the CNC every turn. Well, it's not the most primo of arsenals. We can block it for 5 if we give up our armor. Or if we give up 2 cards. I mean, I got a fistful of arrows. I'm not doing anything with these. Red in the ledger doesn't matter as much in this matchup, so I think we give up that. Okay. We're basically just looking to dominate him out here, so it's not super imperative. We could potentially kill him with just a 5. It's not exactly what we're looking for. Blind Azalea. Let's see what happens. We're looking for a pump. There it is. And we do the Endless because we're looking to keep an arsenal. Oh, Bolt and Shot is a great arsenal target if he does block this out. We should have enough pumps left in the deck that I think we can kill him. He's got a sink below, so that's pretty good for him, but with me at 10, I'm not super scared. Yep. I don't know if you guys can hear this music, but they just hit me with the Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest music when they're underwater. It's such a good song. I got the Nintendo Lofi beats running in the background. Scar for a Scar. With Azalea, you're almost never looking to block, and I believe that will hold true here. No blocks. Let's follow 6. She doesn't block unless you have like an arrow or 2 that's doing nothing in the hand. And I don't believe he has any 0 for 6s. He does have a 0 for 4. Ba, 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 ba. Alrighty then. We could maybe give up Tunic, but my only 3 block is my yellow. Do 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 do. We definitely want to shoot bolt and shot with go again. The trick is I want to load something after that. He doesn't have any reactions that'll kill me defensively, so I think I can drop to 2 here. Yeah, we'll just drop to 2. Make it 2 to 2. If I've got a arrow on top, then I just win, because I can shoot like a dominated 14, you know? There was the arrow on top, that's funny. But I got read the glide path. Like, I should be able to find a dominate here. Bottom that, read the glide path. Give me an arrow. Any arrow will do. Endless arrow. There we go. Dominate. I could put an aim counter on it, but it doesn't matter. Pre-med. Lace. And this should be a 13 with dominate. Should kill almost anybody from 2, honestly. Ah, I'm the dominate now. Show me the isolate. GG. Good game. That's not bad. No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but I am just about to wrap up the stream, so no quick rematch, unfortunately, because I am bursting at the seams from all this beer. But yeah, for Uzuri, it's not exactly a good matchup. I'll take it. Beat him 2 to -8.